In the last year and a half, quick service restaurants, or QSR, have radically transformed as a result of ever-changing regulations, supply chain disruptions, and the new priorities such as the health of consumers. Perhaps more than any other industry, the pandemic forced consumer-facing brands to evolve almost daily. Nevertheless, unprecedented change brings unparalleled opportunity. During the presentation, I will give a brief overview of the fast food industry, looking at the QSR 50, which I will provide a detailed explanation shortly. Then we will have the opportunity to examine the data analysis completed based on the QSR 50, taking a deep dive into market segmentation, trend analysis, and the decision process in choosing the appropriate QSR to invest. Finally, I will introduce the proposed recommendation. The QSR 50 is the fast food industry leading annual report, looking at how the 50 biggest brands in America navigated the current crisis, the COVID-19 pandemic. This report was released in August 2021. Using the raw data from this report, I will turn it into meaningful analysis that is relevant to your pondering questions today. Which QSR should you invest? Buying into the restaurant business is a serious investment, and this is our opportunity. We must do our due diligence to know which chains are on their way up and which ones are on their way down. This presentation will review some trend analysis and pattern recognition of the top 5 and the bottom 5 that will show the deciding factors for success. Future prospect for investment in this industry is quite positive. At the top of the list is McDonald's, as they are considered the industry leader. Investors who prefer high stability and consistent profit growth should look into this investment. Over several decades, McDonald's has proven to be adaptable to consumer demands and has become one of the most efficient businesses in the industry thus far. Other strong candidates include large established franchises such as Starbucks or Chick-fil-A. Whichever fast food restaurant you choose, the industry has consistently shown a stable growth rate in the past. Consumers will always love fast food options, irrespective of economic performances, and with new technologies are adding to the mix, fast food industry seems like a safe bet for the next several quarters. These are the 10 selected QSRs that may become the best investment choices. Despite all the challenges and roadblocks quick service restaurants had to face since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, the fast food industry emerged in better shape thanks to data analytics driven by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Even though the pandemic proved to be a disruptive force, quick service companies that invested in data analytics tools to transform their delivery infrastructure, for example, embracing mobile order or curbside pickup, came to adopt new innovations that added values to the customer experience and maintained profitability. Based on the data collected, the top 50 QSRs could be divided into 3 market segments with high, mid, or low yields in profits. The US is undeniably the leader in the fast food market worldwide. Statista found that California accounts for the highest number of quick service restaurants, while Wyoming accounts for the least. And in recent years, technological innovations and new concepts have brought countless competitors into the domestic market. But still, big powerhouses such as Starbucks, Taco Bell, and Chick-fil-A are all showing signs of expansion. When I place the 10 selected QSR on a scatter chart using order accuracy and customer experience as measures, you can see that some of the QSRs are lined up to the trend line. In addition, 8 out of 10 are above the 98th percentile for order accuracy, but only 1 out of 10 passed the 98th percentile for customer experience. My top 3 investment choices would be Starbucks, Shake Shack, and Chick-fil-A. They offer the best opportunity to invest. For example, Starbucks has a high return on investment, Shake Shack has high customer experience score, and Chick-fil-A has a high percentage of order accuracy. Based on the data analysis result, the investment of choice is Shake Shack. This quick service restaurant has grown into a global business after 20 years, and now they are still continue to expand and evolve their mission to stand for something good in everything that they do. Looking closer at the numbers, the average sales generated by one location of Shake Shack is high, even higher than McDonald's. Investors usually use this metric to see how well the store has performed over time. Shake Shack store growth signifies that the franchise is making enough profits to expand into new territories, and there are opportunities for the company to move into Northern California based on this map. With digital marketing as one of the only ways to connect with consumers during the pandemic, Shake Shack introduced a prototype with a lane exclusively for customers who order ahead on their app. Consumer insights empower a new quick service standard, from special packaging developed to keep French fries pristine after a car ride, and innovative cup design that prevents spilling during transportation. Shake Shack locations across the country started treating their drive-thrus to facelifts and boosting their online presence to replace physical transactions and increase efficiency. Through their domestic food supply chains, they pride themselves on sourcing premium ingredients from like-minded ranchers, farmers, and supply partners, using real premium ingredients raised and harvested in the USA. The beef and chicken are always fresh and never frozen. They also continue to mitigate environmental impact by removing unnecessary packaging elements and switching to more sustainable certified materials wherever possible. On a final note, Shake Shack embraces diversity. Women made up 53% of their workforce and people of color 76%. Having diverse representation across all functions and levels of their business is key to their success and continued future growth. In 2021 and beyond, expect food and drink companies to create mental and emotional well-being solutions, deliver on new values, needs, and use brands to celebrate people's identity. Brands will be challenged to respond to new definition of trust, quality, and essential. Consumer insights are the bridge that will connect brands to their consumer and inform strategic innovation.